Welcome to day 4 of Essential Oils 101. Today we'll be talking about the lemon oil and the Di-Gize oil in your kit. First of all, both of these oils are labeled Vitality in your kit, but they are also able to be purchased with the colored label because these oils could be used all 3 ways as well. Let's start with the lemon oil. Diffusing lemon oil in your diffuser, as well as any of the citrus oils, are always very uplifting. And especially if you're using the Feather the Owl diffuser, it makes it extra fun. All the citrus oils are extremely uplifting. Using the citrus oils as well, like we talked about in water or in salad dressings and things like that, is fantastic. Just make sure if you're drinking you're using glass and not plastic. And if you are using it in any kind of a cooking, to be using stainless steel or glass instead of plastic as well. So internally, I also use the lemon oil, as I talked about, when I make capsules for springtime for respiratory support. I use 2 drops of peppermint, 2 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of lavender. And I take that sometimes a few times a day, and I swear by it. Diffusing that combination is also wonderful, 2 drops of each. I usually put around 6 drops in my diffuser of whatever blend or single oil I'm using, but if you're using a combination, like you'll see a lot of different recipes for, around 6 to 8 drops is what we're looking for. The citrus oils are not as strong, so sometimes if I'm diffusing for a big room, I'll diffuse 8 to 10 drops. But lemon is so powerful. I mentioned the other day the difference between lemon and my tea that I sometimes make with thieves. The oil is even stronger than using a squeeze of lemon juice because all of the citrus oils are cold pressed from the rind, and it gives it a lot more of the nutrients that we're looking for and the compounds that are so powerful for our immune system. And that also being said, a lot of times people can't take grapefruit because they're on certain medications. Because the oil is cold pressed from the rind, some people say they could do the grapefruit oil. I usually just like to stay conservative. There's lots of other oils to choose from, but knowing that it's cold pressed from the rind, not distilled in the same way that other essential oils are distilled, is a really important fact to know. So, lemon oil is just a great one to have on hand. It's also really good if you have anything sticky on glass, like if you bought something and there's the price sticker and it's really hard to get off. This will get it off really quickly. Gum and hair, or that slime I took out of my niece's hair once. It is very versatile. Lemon oil. Di-Gize. Di-Gize is fantastic for digestive support. The Tummy-Gize Kid Sense oil is pre-diluted. I use Di-Gize internally in capsules, but sometimes when I'm traveling and I think I may have had something that my stomach is not agreeing with, I will just put it right on my tongue, and it may not taste great. There's fennel, there is, it's really intense. Ginger, peppermint, fennel, juniper, lemongrass, and anise are all very strong oils. They are very powerful. I have definitely used this traveling and know that I stayed well because of it. So this is one of the oils I always travel with. This, thieves, white angelica, which we'll talk about another day. That one's not in our starter kit. But the Di-Gize oil is wonderful to just put on your belly topically as well. This is a great one to use with pets. We'll talk about that towards the end of our little 101 series, how to dilute it depending on the size of your pet. It's great to use with kids, with babies. Again, diluted in a vegetable oil like we talked about. Definitely one to not leave home without when you are traveling. There you go. 2 more oils in your little starter kit to make you your own little essential oil guru. Happy oiling!